All right. Hey, fourth grade. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Ms. De Silva, your school counselor. Um, let's get started. So today we are going to continue to talk about bullying, and our focus will be on bystander responsibility. So bystanders have a responsibility to help stop bullying. Bystanders have two choices. They can either help stop bullying or become part of the bullying problem. As you probably know by now, October is National Bullying Prevention Month, so that is why this has been the theme in my lessons throughout the month, and I hope that you're learning a lot. So in our last lesson about bullying, we talked about how you might have really uncomfortable or complex feelings when you're a bystander to bullying. You might feel sad, angry, afraid, or conflicted if you're a bystander to bullying. Then you learn some things you can do to help stop bullying if you are a bystander. You learned that you can be supportive. You learn that you can report or help report bullying. And you can even stand up for the person being bullied. You can be respectful and kind by not contributing to any type of bullying, and just include everyone and be a positive part of the Darnell community. So ways you can be kind and respectful would be by inviting the bullied student to join in with you and your friends, saying encouraging things to them, or really simple, just smiling, being polite, saying hi to that person. Anything you can do to help them out. So I'd like you all to look at this picture. What do you think most students at this school did and thought when they walked by all this trash and broken glass? If you're thinking what I'm thinking, then you might be thinking they didn't do anything about it. They ignored it. They thought, it's not my responsibility to pick up other people's trash. Someone else can pick it up. The janitor can do that. What do you think would be the right thing for students in our school to do if they walked past all this trash? Well, some ideas I have would be telling an adult about the broken glass and the litter, picking it up. I mean, if it's glass, you really want to be careful, but you can offer, when you go tell an adult, you can offer to help them pick it up. And just helps keep the school clean in the first place. You could even get some friends together and make sure you keep the school looking nice. Our school is a community, and communities share responsibilities. So in our school community, we are all responsible for being respectful to property and for keeping our campus safe. Litter, for example, from this picture, is not respectful. And some litter is even unsafe, like the broken glass. So these kind of things need to be reported to an adult. Now I want you to look at this photo. Just like in the last photo where students were walking by the litter and doing nothing, the bystanders in this photo are doing nothing to help stop the bullying. So how are these bystanders part of the bullying problem? They're watching what's going on, they're doing nothing. Some of them might even be joining in. Some might be laughing. If no one who sees the bullying tries to stop it, the person that's bullying might think other kids think it's okay and continue doing it. So just like it's everyone's in our school's responsibility to be respectful to our campus and keeping it safe, it's also everyone at our school's responsibility to be respectful to other people and make sure that everyone feels safe too. So today we're going to keep talking about how you can do the right thing, as bystanders and help keep our schools safe from bullying. So when you watch the first part of this video I'm about to show you, I want you to think about what the bystanders should do.
Hi, I'm Isaac, and this is my classmate Andrew. Everyone thinks Andrew is weird. He does stuff like suddenly start to sing, or tap his pencil, or laugh really loud when we're all supposed to be reading or something. He bugs a lot of kids. He's not mean or anything, but he can be pretty annoying. Once on the playground, he tripped over a girl's foot while he was running and really freaked out. He totally scared her.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
She didn't even know what happened. Since then, some kids just try to get him angry for fun. Especially Dario.
That was funny.
Like one time in class. Dario reached over and yanked Andrew's hair.
Hey, what's going on?
After that, Dario sat there looking surprised, as if he had no idea what happened.
He just attacked me.
Mr. Bell took Andrew out of class to help him cool down. Dario thought it was so funny. A lot of the other kids thought it was pretty funny too, but I didn't. Yeah, the way Andrew acts can be annoying, but it's not fair that he gets in trouble all the time for what Dario does to him. The teachers don't see it because Dario always acts so innocent. And Dario's so popular, no one's gonna stand up for Andrew against Dario. I keep thinking I should talk to Mr. Bell. But what if Dario found out I told? Then he might start picking on me all the time.
All right, so even though you might have conflicting feelings like Isaac, if someone's being bullied, you have to do the right thing. The right thing for Isaac to do is something to help stop the bullying. Let's watch the second part of the video.
The thing is, I know that Dario is bullying Andrew, and it's not fair. I've got to report it. Mr. Bell said he was proud of me for doing the right thing in reporting. It's important to watch out for each other, he said.
I'll talk to the other teachers and the people on duty for lunch and recess. They'll help protect Andrew and not let things get out of hand. I'll also talk to Dario separately about changing his behavior.
I was worried about Dario finding out that I told, but Mr. Bell promised not to use names. Then we talked about ways I could help Andrew. I could be his buddy, Mr. Bell called it. It doesn't mean I have to be his best friend or anything. I can just sit by him at lunch once in a while, say hi, ask him how he's doing, stuff like that. Just be nice to him, I guess. So the next day during recess, I see Dario throwing wood chips at Andrew. The playground supervisor had her back turned, so she didn't see it happen. Oh no, I thought. Andrew's gonna flip out. I knew I needed to do something. I walked by the playground supervisor and whispered for her to look over there. She knows from Mr. Bell to keep an eye on Andrew. Then I walked over there and sat next to Andrew. Hey, Andrew. How's it going?
Hi, Isaac.
How's your recess?
It was good.
So Mr. Bell talked to Dario. It seems like he doesn't bug Andrew so much anymore. Andrew still acts different. That's just the way he is. But since Dario's not bugging him so much, he really hasn't blown up for a while. I feel good about doing the right thing.
So Isaac had the courage to do the right thing. And how did Isaac help stop the bullying? Let's check out our 3 R's. He, first of all, recognized that Andrew was being bullied. Second, he reported it to Mr. Bell. And third, he refused to let the bullying keep happening by alerting the playground supervisor. Overall, he used his bystander power in a lot of positive ways, and he even became Andrew's buddy, right? His teacher told him, you don't have to be his best friend, but you can still be a good person. So doing the right thing sometimes takes a lot of courage. I know some of you are probably thinking right now, it would be really hard to stick up to someone that was maybe bullying somebody else. But the more of you that are willing to do the right thing when you see bullying happen, the easier it'll be for other bystanders to do the right thing too. So that's where we're going to end today. Remember that as a bystander, you do have a big responsibility, but it doesn't have to be challenging. This can just be part of what we do as Darnall students. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I will see you again next week. Bye.